What's up, world? So this your boy Sound Cool, man. Gonna post my first video, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much the reason for the video is I wanted to get a couple things out of my chest, um, express a couple of my concerns, you know. But in doing that, you know, I wanna present it to y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the most humblest form, in the most passive form, you know, in the most sincerest form. But shit, leaving with a, excuse my friend, but leaving with a powerful impact on our consciousness and our hearts. And pretty much, I just want to start out by asking my peers, excuse me, those that are a couple of generations older and those that are a couple of generations lower. You know, speaking around between 30, in between ages 60 and 30. What are we gonna do? Like as a whole race, man. Like, what are we gonna do as a race of people? It's like I'm cool with how life treats my brother and my sister, as long as it don't roll into my front door. Excuse me. It's like it's like um, I'm not really too much focused in on the next man because, bro, I gotta maintain. And we all gotta maintain. And we all gotta live. But we also gotta start being accountable to one another, man. And to ourselves. First being accountable to ourselves to be accountable to one another. Because it's like we can do whatever we want to do to ourselves or to the next person, you know what I'm saying, and the person that's watching, that's right there in front of it, that's gonna be just as affected by the situation as the two people there or however many people that's involved in it. You know, it's not my business. It's not my concern. Now, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying, to the victims. I don't think that's fair to our ancestors. Because we got a choice. And we choose not to. Opposed to being forced to do. Or told you can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's like we choose not to, whatever it is that we can take and utilize to render, you know what I'm saying, greater results. Ain't nobody worried about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't really get that because anybody that come up in the streets, or got a street mentality, they you know the rules and the scenarios of the streets. And perfect example would be like, say, we doing our thing. But I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm good. My partner, man, he ain't, his hustle ain't like mine. He starving, and he got more kids. How long does he sit there and watch me enjoy my fruit or my labors before we try to make a move? So for me not to be concerned that my brother is lacking, whether is physically, mentally, or spiritually, then okay, if I can't recognize that, then not only do I put myself in and I ain't gonna say no harm's way, but in put myself in a predicament that could have been avoided had I utilized generosity, or had I maybe even utilized a better way of thinking. You see, like some stuff is self-inflicted, man. It's just bottom line, like. I go to hit a lick, and the custo hit a lick on me. So now I'm riding around looking for this dude to do him some real serious harm. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, to be truthful with you, I'll let it self-inflicted, because I had a choice. I could have chose not to even involve myself in that from the beginning, and I might have would have got a different, result. Or I might be going down a different path, or I might, be in a different situation. But making the decision that I made and the outcome that came from it, and then this, that, and the other, and now, this nigga did me like this, but at the end of the day, we did it to ourselves because we put ourselves in those threatening situations where we know that it's not 100% win. See, niggas need to start taking pages out of Floyd's book, man. Floyd don't put himself in no harm's way, man. In the situation that he was going to go into, he was 100% win for him off the muscle before he even stepped into the ring, man. That's why y'all really can't really deal with the cat, because, he could have fought him, he could have fought whoever. But he chose to fight the one that, he don't win. And that's the whole thing, that we have to learn how to adapt and put that concept in our everyday living, you know what I'm saying? Fight the battles that you know you can win. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just the battles, but put yourself in positions and situations that you know that you're gonna come out yielding a positive, greater result than what it was that you went in. Because see, to go through something and to have a outcome that puts you, in a threatening situation, now you're in jail. You know what I'm saying? You mad at everybody else. Or I'm mad at everybody else. And never took the couple of seconds to sit down, analyze it, and reflect back and say, you know something? I take full accountability for this, because without me making that conscious decision to do this, then I wouldn't have yielded these results. And see, that's where we at as a people, as a whole. Like, we're so individualized as people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have no wholeness in us to even look at the next person and say, nah, man, you're not gonna walk out on your family, bro. Or nah, girl, you ain't finna do this dude like this. You know what I'm saying? You know he a good dude. You know he take care of his kids. Now you're not finna try to play this nigga like this, man. You dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or parents holding their children accountable for their wrongdoings. Because see me whooping my child today to get them to understand and I know how to maneuver and move through life, to me, I feel saves them from one day going out there and get cracked outside of the head over the head with a billy club, getting shot, or even getting beat up on by a gang of, you know what I'm saying, individuals. So me structuring you up and letting you know that with mistakes come pain. With wrongdoing comes pain. Then, see, man, we allow, can't see the big picture. We allow these people to take prayers out of the schools. Prayers for white kids, man. We allow them to take prayers out of our schools. You know what I'm saying? And then we allow them to take the discipline out of our homes with this, you know what I'm saying, child abuse. So once we can realize that, we got to take the power and the control back, man, because they're trying to weaken us as much as possible. The battle starts today. Change starts today. Get your mind right, wake your life up, man. And get from under this veil that they got you under, man. Stop being programmed. Stop being programmed. Square business, man. Stop being programmed. Stop waiting on somebody to do something for you. What they gonna do for you? They're gonna do the same thing they've been doing. They ain't did nothing for you yet. So they're gonna keep stretching you out. And stretching you out and stretching you out and stretching you out and stretching you out. And at the same time they stretching you out, man, they trying to wipe you out of existence, man. Like, get a hold of yourself and get over yourself and get out for yourself. Like, for real. Damn. Everybody's beautiful in some form, shape, or fashion. Like, if you don't know yet, you ain't gonna know. If you don't know how you look yet, when are you gonna find out? You never gonna find out. If you ain't securing yourself yet, man, you better take a step back, man, start getting on it, because the only thing you doing, man, is just poisoning your own, you know what I'm saying, your own pipeline. That's all you doing. You poisoning your own pipeline, man. We gotta get off of it. We gotta get on top of it. We gotta get on top of our games, man. We gotta get off our asses and start applying actions. Start applying actions. Stop talking about it. We gotta start applying actions. We gotta start applying them to the cause. And stop trying to overlook the cause and be scared to attack the cause. Everybody's scared to talk about it. Everybody's scared to talk about it. Man, let's talk about it, man. Let's put it out there in the air. Let's put it in the open. Let's let everybody know what the play is. And the play is, I'm not dumb, I'm not ignorant, I won't stand for foolishness nor ignorance. I'm going to strive to be the biggest, the best individual that I can be in a collectively manner so that I can go out here and play team ball and associate with my folks. Because I play to win. I don't play for no other teams, man. So I don't know why y'all would playing with these other teams, worry about what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Want to click up with this, that, and the other group, man. Click up with your own folk, man. Ain't no reason why when you look at me, man, you see hate. Ain't no reason why when you look at me, man, you see disappointment. Ain't no reason. Ain't no reason. When we can utilize 3 L's, you know what I'm saying? Love, learn, and live. And we utilize those by doing all these 3 elements with one another, man. We love, we learn, and we live from off of one another, man. Not off of this. Come on, man, look at Flint, man. Look at Flint, but see, we have our own land, we got our own water. We don't need that. Like, come on, man, y'all gotta wake up, you know what I'm saying? I say it's just a lot of stuff that just really bothers me because people is in position to take the platform and the, you know what I'm saying, maneuver with it. And, you know, truth and reality is, man, you catching soul out. Bottom line. You can still advocate violence in your music. You can still advocate selling dope in your music. You really sold out. You're part of the problem. You're part of the poison. Uplift my young men, my young brothers. Tell them that they better and they bigger than drugs. That was our avenue to get them to where they don't have to go through that avenue. But see, we're from the generation of non-doers. We're not a part of the movement. We're not a part of the cause. You know what I'm saying? Our parents or our grandparents, you know, they didn't have a voice. They just knew how to work. But we got a voice and we lazy as hell with it. Let's get our mind right. It's to my people, man. I'm reaching out, man, on bending knees, man. Open heart. Hands held high. I need y'all. I love y'all. We are of each other. And see, coming up, we didn't have the access that we got today in this time. So, I mean, really, you rather spend your time punching up YouTube videos about people fighting? You'd rather be posting 200-300 selfie pictures of yourself over a 5-year span on Facebook? Like, what are we leaving for our children? What are we leaving for the generations to come? What stones did we set for them, set forth? Man, some people still ain't even came up out the lie yet. See all these other supporting details about the lie and pick and choose what they want to believe in. Say, man, the truth is the truth, man. It only come one way. If you can't deal with it, it doesn't matter because it's still the truth. So you gotta accept it. Because if you don't, then that means what? You're not real. You're not real with yourself. So open your hearts and your minds, man. And let's be conscious on our way of thinking. Let's be conscious on our way of breathing. Let's be conscious on our way of moving. 1.